It is time now for better laughs.
Yes.
Staying in shape, eating right, and exercising, you know, it can be challenging for some of us.
So watch what this comedian has to say about knowing when you've gained a few pounds.
Let me give you a way of telling if you gaining weight. If you can see the inside of your pants pocket, you start gaining weight. If the pleats in your pants deplete, you starting to gain weight.
Just so you know, we're so happy to welcome Michael Colyar to Better. He is at the Hartford Funny Bone this weekend for the first weekend of fall.
Yes,
so
I am. I'm excited to be here. I love this town, so I'm glad to be back. And you know, people with them weight problems, then they want to lie about it. I don't like the liars. They be like, oh, I'm not fat, I'm big bone. Your bone ain't no bigger than nobody else's bone. Now you got a lot of meat wrapped around that bone, but don't be doing that. And what about the people who feel like they act like they don't know what happened? How did this happen? Food is what happened. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If I was doing any better,
first of all, you look great.
Oh, this whole thing. Come on, that's what I wear when I don't care how I look. You should see me when I dress up. Thank you.
Okay, so tell us about this book and why you decided to write it. A funny thing happened on the way to the White House.
Well, you know what? When I first wrote it, my president was still in office.
Yeah.
You know, and now that he's out of office, I miss him more than ever. So the books are selling like wildfire, okay? It's just a book just to remember the great Barack Obama and what he did while he was here. Everybody don't think he's great, so they don't have to buy it. But the people who do think he's great, it's gonna cost $10. Okay, but I've added to that, check this out, a DVD. I went around the country and shot 40 comedians of every race and background who are all doing pro Barack Obama comedy. Okay. So many people had bad stuff to say.
Right.
I just want to hear funny, positive stuff about him, you know. But the thing is, when I first did it, I was selling them for $20 that I had art on it and everything.
And then you're like, enough of this.
Then I come out of a restaurant one day called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. You ever heard of this?
Yes, of course.
Good chicken if you don't mind the chicken with the hair still on it. Now me, I think you should either shave your chicken or fry it long enough to burn off the hair. But I come out one day and some dude tried to sell me my own DVD. So I said I better get out the mustard and catch up. So now I make these in my own house in the kitchen. That's right, I bootlegs my own DVD. So now I'll be selling them as a pair. But you know what I really talk about right now is my mama. If you like your mama, you'll love this play I'm doing. It's called Michael Colyar. Can you say that? Called Michael Colyar's Mama. And it is really good. It covers my life. You know, I've been rich 3 times, but I've been broke 17. You know, so it covers the whole story of my mother and how she raised us. And we did 10 performances in Los Angeles. Then we shot it for Netflix, and people was like, wait a minute, aren't you boycotting Netflix? I ain't boycotting nothing but poverty, okay? I just bought a new house. I ain't turned down nothing but my collar. And so now we're gonna do a 100-city tour. And so we open December 21st in Chicago, my home, Southside Projects, Robert Teller Home, 4352 South State, Apartment 909. We open 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of December. And then we do the National Black Theater in Harlem.
Oh my God.
11th, 12th, and 13th of January. Then I'm gonna do 100 cities. So I only got 96 more to go.
That is incredible.
But the comedy club, y'all need to come to the club in Hartford. We're at the Funny Bone. Gonna be so good. I wish I was in the audience watching me. You know, you want to bring your mama and Pookie and run, get them off the couch. They want to come down. You know.
Like, you mean bring kids?
Oh yeah, you bring kids. I tell kid-friendly jokes too. You know, so we'll have a segment for the kids, and after that 5 minutes, then we're going back to the regular show.
Then you need the sitter to pick them up. Okay.
Y'all got time for a joke?
Yeah.
Okay, so one day this guy, well, wasn't really a guy, just a head. And so he's rolling down the street. And he rolls to the park, and he rolls up to this lady who's drinking water at the fountain. And she's beautiful. And he said, "Miss, will you marry me?" She said, "Marry you? You ain't nothing but a head." So she, gave him a little punt. So he rolled on back home. He was dejected. He rolled back to the house, rolled to the kitchen, rolled to the pantry, rolled back and forth on the shelf till he found this bottle marked poison. So he took his lips, he opened the bottle, he drank the poison, tried to kill himself, but he passed out and he didn't die. Woke up the next morning, he had a torso. So now he had a head and a torso. So he slunk on back down to the park, slunk back to the water fountain. There was the wet lady again. He said, "Miss, will you marry me now?" "I got a torso." She said, "No, you ain't got no arms and legs. I'm not gonna marry you." He felt dejected. He slunk back to the house, slunk back in the kitchen, slunk to the pantry, slunk up to the shelf, grabbed the bottle with his lips again, drank some more poison, tried to kill himself. Didn't die, passed out again. Woke up the next morning, had 2 arms and a leg. Woo! Ooh, he's feeling good about himself. So he hopped on back down to the park, hopped up to the lady. There she was drinking water. She drank a lot of water. Hopped up to the lady. He said, Miss, will you marry me now? I'm almost whole. She said, no, you only got one leg. I'm not going to marry an invalid. He said, stay right here. He hopped back home, hopped back to the house, hopped into the kitchen, hopped to the pantry, grabbed the bottle of poison, drank it, and died. Okay, the moral of the story is stop while you're ahead. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael will be on stage at the Hartford Funny Bone tonight and tomorrow night. Head to hartford.funnybone.com
Take your time.
for more details and ticket
Difficult words.
information.